Long time ago, bright object suddenly appears almost as large as the sun in the sky and growing every moment, heading for the coast near the Yucatan Peninsula. Let us stop time. Here we see the unnamed asteroid larger than Mount Everest. It reaches from the ocean high into the atmosphere, higher than passenger planes would fly millions of years later. As the asteroid hits the shallow ocean and the bedrock below, the energy of billions of nuclear weapons is released all at once as the asteroid vaporizes. A flash of light illuminates the sky as an eerie bright white sphere grows over the Gulf of Mexico. The gigantic explosion crashes against the atmosphere with unprecedented violence and causes a shockwave that reaches speeds of more than 1,000 kilometers per hour near the site of impact. In Middle America, basically any soil, vegetation or animal is just shredded into pieces and catapulted thousands of km away. A ring of tsunamis as high as 1 kilometer, enough to cover all skyscrapers humans would ever build, heads in all directions. 15 hours later, some of the waves that get refracted around South America will still tower as much as 100 meters into the sky. An incredible amount of material is blasted into higher atmosphere or even out into space, as much as 60 times the original mass of the asteroid. A lot of the debris yeeted into space will orbit Earth for thousands of years, some hit the Moon or even Mars. But most of it comes right back.
When things fall through the atmosphere at such speeds, they get very hot, like hundreds of degrees hot. And this happens to millions of tons of material everywhere. This rapidly heats up the atmosphere to insane temperatures. How bad the global effects of this were is contested, but if enough heat reached the surface, a lot of plants and animals would have died very quickly if they couldn't bury themselves or escape into caves. The heat, together with raining debris, also may have ignited material on forest floors and sparked wildfires as the Earth rotated under the searing hot plume. In a few hours, massive wildfires were probably burning around the globe. Some of them may have lasted for months and turned Earth into a horrifying, hot, hellish version of itself. As the day of the impact draws to an end, many of the dinosaurs are already dead, but the worst is still to come. The gigantic plume of vaporized material reaches the upper atmosphere and spreads around the whole globe. Together with the soot from the burning planet and the aerosols generated at impact, the planet sinks into a deep darkness, with only the remaining raging fires illuminating the scenery. Whatever plants survived the first storms will now be starved for sunlight, as global photosynthesis is temporarily shut down. Within days, temperatures crash as much as 25 degrees Celsius.
Whoa! What's going on here?
Ah! 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 No!
Ah!
No!
I gotta get out of here. But where can I get a parachute? Ah! We're falling straight into the water! Well, okay, I'm alive. Good news, right?
Yeah, I'm okay too.
Who built this stupid plane?
And now let's get out of here.
This wing almost crushed my head!
Come on! Let's get into the boat! No worries, I know how to use it.
Thank goodness we managed to evacuate.
Yeah.
What the heck was that?
Poor thing. Must have been hit by the aircraft.
I hope it's not what I think.
Can you hear that? I read about this weird low-frequency sound recorded by scientists in 1997.
What? What's it doing? No, it's moving here. Hurry up! Let's get out of here!
Watch your head! Ah!
No way!